most expensive rims from Mercedes right here. 6,000 euro for 4. Oh my god. What's up guys? Welcome to Geneva International Motor Show. I'm here with Gordon, Chief or Head Designer at Mercedes. Nice to see you again.
Oh, it's great to see you.
Always great to see me. Yes. I just got off the plane from LA. It's been a long trip and Gordon was very nice to me. He came straight up with a compliment and now I'm feeling great.
Yeah, you look like a fresh mountain lake.
Isn't that awesome? Best compliment ever. Fresh mountain lake, never heard that one before. Right, so we are with the perfect guy to take us around Mercedes' newest releases. Where do we start? Let's start here because we're standing next to the GTR.
I mean, this is the first time now that the GTR is available as a convertible.
It's a convertible, guys! GTR.
And this car works awesome as a convertible. We saw that on the GTC already, but this car, of course, now is more of a mean race car.
Do you know, I feel like this car was always meant to be a convertible. It just has that kind of design aesthetic.
In fact, we did it retro after that. We designed the coupe and then we decided to do the Roadster.
Yeah.
But it worked perfectly. We just stick the windshield in here. That line works, it goes through. So it's such a honest design.
What does it take to actually get a car that is a coupe and make that into a convertible? How difficult is that in this case?
Well, most important is to get the balance right, because typically where the soft top lays down, then the car tends to get too high, too heavy. But in this case, we put it very, very low, so the balance of the car is right.
Right.
You don't want to have a backpack. You know?
Right. It's like your car is carrying a backpack. I've never looked at it that way. So this is the convertible top. Is there a smaller trunk then?
Yes,
with this
of course.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you get a handbag in there.
You get a handbag. Well, that's the most important thing, right? The nice thing about this car is that it is so drivable. And you can take it on like a weekend away, you can take it down to the shops, do your shopping, and also get the kind of speed and power that you want.
Actually, you're getting two handbags in there.
Yeah, it's not too bad actually. It is smaller.
It is smaller,
but you can still use
the
this.
cool thing on the coupe is that you can load the stuff through.
All the way through, okay.
So of course here's the
that's
is where
the soft top goes down.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a little bit less boot space, but other than that, you pretty much got a GTR.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, here, this is the GTR signature here with the central exhaust here, with the air diffuser on the side. This is why we moved it in the middle. And yeah, it's just all this race car stuff on it, you know. Race
car stuff. So technical. We're getting really technical here, guys. Race car stuff sounds like my language. Oh man. So today, if I wanted to buy a GTR, I could get the same power in a GTR coupe, or I could choose the GTR convertible. You can get both the same power, it's
same
just
engine.
The roof that's different about it. Okay.
Yeah. And this is actually the new center console here with the facelift of the GT. There's touch display, so you can, here we go, thank you. See, you have the digital combi instrument now here, which is pretty cool.
This button I don't like. We need to turn that one off.
Yeah, I don't like this one. Yeah.
This one's ride height, right? So
yeah.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
So
driving S plus. Here's the manual drive.
Yeah.
And of course, when you hold down the ESP button, then the drift control here, which is pretty cool. Okay. I tried that out on the weekend on the frozen lake.
Oh, awesome.
In Sweden. That was so cool. You really feel a difference here.
Really?
Yeah, it's super great. Yeah.
What is your favorite, the convertible or the standard coupe GTR?
This is a really hard question. I love both. Yeah. I love driving open, and this car works perfectly as a roadster.
Yeah.
Typically, the coupes are the nicer vehicles, more beautiful, with the shoulders, with the greenhouse taping in. So they do have more sex appeal, but this car is, I think I would take the Roadster.
Really?
Or maybe I take both, you know?
Why not? I think I would take this one, definitely. For me, I feel like the lines make more sense as a convertible. It looks sexier to me as a convertible. So good, you take the coupe, I'll take the convertible. It's a done deal. This is a limited edition, right? There's only 750?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The coupe of the GTR, that's not limited at all, right?
No.
All right, cool. Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's do that.
That is the new GTR convertible, which I think is super sexy. Around 580 horsepower. If you're lucky, you can get one of the 750 convertibles that are going to be made. All right, so we're going from a V8 to a V12.
All right, even more.
Let's do it. And
the more the better.
Yeah, so you'd think.
Should we walk by these cool wheels?
Oh yeah, here, these wheels are really cool. Check these out.
If you remember, this is the AMG signature wheel. We reinvented that. You get it also in matte black. It's our most expensive wheel. It's around 6,000 euro. 6,000
euro for 4 rims.
4, yeah.
You don't you don't have to pay 6,000 for one, right?
No.
6,000
Well, you need
euro,
4
though.
to drive, right?
Yeah, you need 4. But you could just have one as like a bit of bling. They're making a comeback. Because I haven't seen these on a Mercedes in a long time.
And again, you get them also in matte black. It's a bit more mean.
Yeah, nice.
But I mean, the chrome dish is really cool.
How much input do you have in designing the rims?
Everything.
Everything, yeah?
Yeah, full responsibility, of course, yeah.
What's coming then? What do you think rims are of the future?
We see a lot of color. I think I'm a big fan of black rims. I always ride black cars with black rims, shadow package, all black,
blacked out.
Like really mean stuff. Yeah. I used to ride all white and then with shadow package, and now I'm all black.
You've gone to the dark side.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is definitely a trend. Colors we see more and more, like different colors, like maybe even body color or so. Of course, always two-tone with the silver, with the aluminum and the color.
What about the shape, the design actually, the design of the rim? Because this is quite unusual. You really don't get to see this kind of design on a rim. So is this the future of rims? You think this kind of disc shape?
Well, typically these deep dish, we are typically using more on the Maybach side.
Right.
So we always need to design specific rims for the particular car.
Each car. Okay, cool. All right, there you go. So the most expensive rims from Mercedes right here. 6,000 euro for 4. Moving on. V12.
S65 V12 final edition. I think most significant when you look at the car is these rose gold accents.
Yeah.
And typically we use chrome, but I'm a big fan of rose gold.
It's in. It's really in right now.
It's really in, yeah. Yeah, oh yeah.
I did this for you.
Here we go. This is your car.
It's my car.
We have that in the spoiler, in the grid here.
So are you telling me? Are you telling me that the rose gold is standard then? It comes standard?
No, just on this final edition 65.
Yeah, but
this is
that's not an option. Like when you order this car, you get the rose gold. Okay, cool.
This is part of this edition. In fact, we also pick it up in the interior. You see, we have
nice.
These accents.
The carbon fiber.
In rose gold carbon. It's very special. One of a kind.
And you've got all of this stitching here as well in rose gold.
Matching.
How many of these cars will be made?
It will be only 130.
That's not a lot. 130, that's crazy. So you got to get in quick.
Keep the cool stuff rare.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, okay. So it's good that I've already got my allocation. Glad I brought these shoes today.
Yeah, the matching shoes.
Yeah, perfect.
You have matching shoes, you get one for free.
Yeah, that's great. See, I plan these things,
really,
man.
And you're black and gold, so how can I do better? So when we have the Maybach logos here, now we put the AMG logo here.
Oh, that's cool. Can you explain this logo for everyone? This logo.
Well, this is from Affalterbach, which is the hometown of AMG, and apparently there's many apple trees in Affalterbach.
Oh, and
then the engine, you know.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Maybach, they have a branding here on the side, right? AMG doesn't usually do that. Let's just go over to the Maybach so we can show you where it usually is. Here it is on the side of the car, and that's usually what you'll see.
The two-tone color is good. You get that now with Maybach. When you think of classic cars, they used to have the two-tone color, and you can choose the combination, what color you want to have here and there.
That's new, is it, to Maybach?
This is new, yeah. We didn't have that before, yeah.
Okay.
So this is really cool. And in fact, our designers, they tape this line, so they go over to the factory and tape this line so they can paint it. So it's running perfectly over the almost 6 meter here along the Maybach.
Yeah. So you guys actually use tape?
Yeah, we tape it like we do on our design models.
Isn't that interesting? You know, you think there's got to be some kind of machine doing all of this, but your guys are actually sitting there with the tape, putting it on the car.
We go over in the factory, put it on the car, and then they paint it.
Is that crazy? Still so hand done,
Yeah, it's Maybach is like hand manufacturing,
Yeah, right.
like a Swiss watch or so. You know, that makes a bit like what we have with AMG. That one man, one engine. That the guy who put the entire engine together signs it in the end. Just that it's even more like handcrafted.
That's really cool.
This is the new Maybach grill. It's inspired by the original Maybach grill, of course, but also by like a pinstripe suit. So very nice thin lines here.
Oh, that's cool.
A lot of status, of course.
Yeah, the bigger the grill, the better the status.
This is not.
What's
This is not Maybach this year.
Yeah, but it's Mercedes Maybach. We terminated the pure Maybach brand, and now it's a Mercedes Maybach. So like Mercedes AMG or Mercedes EQ for progressive luxury, this is Mercedes Maybach for ultimate luxury. I have a chauffeur now with a Maybach too, and he exchanged his style. He put a Maybach badge on it again. Yeah.
No way.
So some people do that. Yeah.
Hey. You let him do that?
Yeah.
Like...
Well. Yeah.
He's in trouble, that guy. Big trouble. Replacing Mercedes badge, you know, when you're driving around the head designer of Mercedes, not sure that's a great idea. So let's go for a cruise. Oh, you can get a pillow.
Yes,
Damn,
Maybach
cool.
pillow.
Oh,
Is that cozy?
oh, good.
That's the
Right thing
after
chill out here for the rest
11
of the day.
hours flight. This is the perfect thing to do, right?
This is like being in, you know, first class in an airplane, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's my blanket?
Comes in a minute.
I want some champagne too, please. There's a
there should be
fridge,
some
right?
champagne. There's a fridge, yeah.
There's a fridge.
So there's a fridge, but they took out the champagne. What a pity.
I know.
I have to call the butler.
Call the butler. Oh my god, imagine if there was a button in here. So it's got a fridge and, okay, what's here? I'm sure there are more things to discover.
See, it's
oh,
like we were
trays.
talking plane, right? So, see?
Guys.
You can open it. There's a little magnet here that keeps it together.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
See?
Yes.
First class comfort.
This is great.
Don't forget the pillow.
Is this you're doing, all of this interior design?
Of course, I mean, I do every detail, yeah.
Hey, you
Interior,
never
exterior. Oh, I have good guys, yeah. For me.
You're actually just in the back here going delegating, aren't you?
Yeah,
do this,
exactly,
do that.
This
while
is
you
my office.
Yeah, while you're eating and sleeping your way through work. I love that. Okay, so what food are we going to get? Seriously.
Hello. Some caviar.
Caviar and champagne,
Champagne,
please.
yeah, it comes in a minute, the bottle. Yeah.
This is beautiful. So what can we do with the seats? Do they go all the way back?
Yeah, here. You can operate them from the door. Oh, yeah. This is really first class, huh?
This is really good. Okay. Oh,
and in fact, what you can do with the seat, you have this button here that operates the front seat, so you can move it back. You can fold the headrest down, so you have clear view, and of course you can use all the space.
Yeah,
and
that's
then you
nice.
can put it almost flat, like first class seat.
And who better to speak to and chat to than the head designer of Mercedes himself, Gordon. Thanks very, very much. Check out his Instagram, follow him, give him some love at Gorden.Wagener. Alright, thank you so much. Please give us a quick thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and we'll see you around the show. Love you. I'm out. We're out.